Hi, today I have with me Lucky. He is our senior solution architect. Okay, so mainly he is handling the tech side. So Lucky, before starting, just I wanted to, if you can give a brief introduction about yourself, that would be good. Okay.
Yeah, as you already mentioned my name, so my name is Lucky and I am currently a technical manager for business applications at JRS Dynamics from recent years, and I have been a technical lead into many implementations of ERP projects like 𝐕 Business Central, Power Apps, and so many different applications. So if I talk about my experience, I have an exposure in EPC industry, I have an exposure in steel manufacturing, pipe manufacturing, laundry manufacturing, and there are different segments that I have implemented 𝐕 as well as Business Central. So overall, now at JRS I have an opportunity to lead a team where I am managing the people and doing the strategy of software development. Like we are designing the solutions for our client, and that's how I am working with the JRS.
Thank you, Lucky, for the introduction. Okay, so today basically we wanted to talk about the AI, because why AI is because nowadays people are talking about the Copilot. Everyone is running behind the Copilot. Everyone is running behind the AI. Okay, but the problem is people are talking about the AI, but what is the real AI is in today's world?
See, that's a very nice question. Like we can see, there is a very big buzz in the market about AI, and obviously in India also now people are getting started to know the AI, what AI is. So like the very common name when it comes to in our mind by AI is ChatGPT. Everyone knows the AI with the name of ChatGPT. Many people know only the ChatGPT thing. But when it comes to the definition of AI, I can just simply define it like we have seen the Three Idiot movie, where it was a definition of a machine, like anything which makes our task easy is a machine. But when it comes to AI, anything that we are doing manually or repeatedly, we can make it automated in the sense by software, not with the hardware. But with the combination of software and hardware, there can be an AI possibility.
Okay, so how we want to define a journey of the AI? Like it's not about the journey of the AI, it's about the technology journey. Especially talk about the India or any other region, like people have started working on a big computer, then move to the laptop, the tablet. Okay, and the transformation in terms of mobile as well, coming from the landline till or the trunk caller till everyone doing the WhatsApp or online calling. Okay, so how we wanted to define the journey of that?
That we can say the revolution of technology. Earlier it was big computers, a whole room computer it was there, micro computers then it introduced, and then it comes to the desktop computers, then the laptops, and then it comes to the mobile tablets. Like mobile also have the landline phones earlier, the wired phones, then wireless comes. This is a evolution of an technology. Now the era is of AI, right? So when we talk about the technology evolution, it comes about the how people are changing. We are also changing with the technology, and the technology also changing with the people. So this is a fast-paced world. We don't have patience now because of the technology only. We have the patience earlier, but we don't have it now.
Okay, so I just wanted to understand, because you were highlighting that machine.
Yeah.
Okay, so whatever the manual job we were doing earlier, now we were using the machine. Okay, in terms of in all the industries, not about the IT industry, in terms of all the industries, even the manufacturing industry or any kind of industry as well. Okay, and like if you are doing anything on the manual paperwork, okay, so definitely it's taking a lot of time. Okay, so people are come with a machine so that we can save some of the timing. Okay, people come with kind of automation. Okay, so that at least they can save some more time. So as per you, what is the basic difference between the automation of the process and the AI process?
See, that we can define in two ways. Like automation of a process can be a hardware thing, like I also mentioned. Like we have labor to do the task, but now we have machines to do the same task, and it also saves the time. It will be efficient and more accurate, and it will also generate quality, because human made errors more than the machines. That is the main thing. And we can also take more efficiency from the machines. A human can work only 8, 9 or maybe 12 hours, but machines can be worked 24 hours as well. So there are different things that why we go to the machines and why we go to the automations. Now we comes to the automation part. Machine is basically to make our work easier, faster, efficient, and to produce the quality. But automations for humans. When we talk about the automation, like we can take an example. Any finance guy who is actually making Excels, who is doing the work on their Excels, they have to spend a lot of hours to do the data entry on Excel, then upload it to the ERPs or the systems. It is a very manual work. Now AI comes to the picture, which actually helps that the human errors to be reduced. They don't need to do the same task again and again. Suppose someone is creating a data Excel sheet for their management to show them the reports. Now AI is doing that. They don't need to do it manually again and again. That particular human can do much more work, much efficient work that he can do. They don't need to waste their energy on the repetitive task.
Lucky, just I wanted to understand from your side, because I know that you were handling the global project, and you are getting a chance to meet globally people as well. And what kind of a difference you have seen when you were talking to the US people, or when you were talking to the European people, okay, especially the tech guy, and then you are talking to the Indian people, okay? So what is the difference you have seen, the adaptability of the AI or adaptability of the automation, okay? Because I have seen everywhere people are talking about, but there's some kind of the problem I have seen to adopt the things. That is one of the challenge which I have seen. What is your experience on that?
Yeah, that's a very good thing. Like we face usually these kind of challenges with Indian people. If I talk about the US or European people, they have a broad mindset basically. They think about to save their times. They also don't think to save their cost as much as Indian people think. And also they are actually building these things. Many AI things, or you can say cloud things, are mostly initialized with the European or US markets. And Indian have a mindset like of data security issues. They have adaptability issues because their end users are not that much educated about the technology. Main thing is the education. Like they don't be awareness also. They are not aware the potential of that particular product. They only think they only see a small segment that is a negative side of a particular technology or a automation thing. But European and US people actually think about the broader side of that. And when I come to the in a experience, like I would say in a US project, we actually just implementing the Business Central ERP, but their end user initiate the thing, and they ask us about the AI thing, like what the Copilot in the Business Central, how the agents are there. They are actually taking the initiative. They are doing their own R&D on that and asking us to implement this thing. But in India, it is a vice versa. We actually initiate to our client that we should use the Copilot, we should use the agents, but they have a kind of you can say worry about the data security, their costing and things, because in India we are still using the legacy on-premise things. They are not even adapting the cloud procedure. They have a fear like what if the system goes down, if the companies go down. Like we have MNCs who are working on cloud, but
because
the people
I
are
feel
not.
like in today's world, okay, so everyone is using a Gmail, Yahoo, Reddit,
Yeah.
and that is a cloud.
That is a cloud.
That is on not prem. But when you are coming to the ERP side, okay, or the software side, people are asking about the on-prem. So that this is a different mindset, okay, because Gmail and the Yahoo or the Reddit is not available on the on-prem, so they don't have an option. So even though they are not asking,
Yes.
but ERP still is especially in India, especially we are giving the option that you can also buy the on-prem, even though on-prem is managing the server, managing the different kind of licenses, handling the and managing the team. That's huge cost, okay. But people are afraid about to going on a cloud, okay. And good thing is like I just wanted to highlight the Microsoft as well. So Microsoft is coming with a lot of AI features. Microsoft is coming what of the Copilot features is. Okay, so if you can give something about, can talk about the Copilot, you can talk about the AI agent. Then can you give some brief about that?
Yeah, see, Microsoft has really started working on Copilot, AI and agents from far behind, and now it is coming into a fruitful things like in the ERP segment as well, and the Copilot independent as well. For the Windows, there is a separate Copilot. For Business Central, there is a separate Copilot, and the FN knows as well. They have a suite of products, and they are including the AI and Copilot and agents in each of their products. Also, the CEO Satya Nadella also announces something that is very big. Like for the upcoming 10 to 20 years, or maybe 5 years later, there will not be a kind of ERPs that we are working today. It will not be just row and columns.
Yeah.
The data will not be saved like that. Everything will be saved in the AI data pool, and we can just communicate with our database in a natural language. We will just have to typo, or we can just have to speech it, like just create a sales order for this customer with this item, and it will automatically create. So this will change the whole game of the ERP or the industries.
Yeah, I have also read somewhere like the implementation process, because whenever we are implementing, it take 3 months, 6 months, or a year. Okay, but now they are coming with the idea that you can implement the things within a quick, like 15 days or the 20 days as, but just you need to give a training to the users, and they can start using the system. Okay, so can you just talk about something about like the Copilot more in detail, because nowadays people are it's a very hot topic, the Copilot. Okay, so wherever we are going, people are doing the webinar or the event on the Copilot. Is even Microsoft is also promoting the Copilot. So why we need to go with the Copilot? Okay, and what kind of a challenge you have seen it? People are talking about the Copilot, but they are not adopting the Copilot is. Okay, because at this moment there are some kind of things we are getting in a free of cost, but for some of the features we have to go with the paid version as well. So what is your thought on that?
See, if I talk about the Copilot thing, Copilot has lot of features. Why we should use the Copilot, I'll come to that first. Because if I talk about a different segment of industries, there is a content writing industry as well, who actually writes the content to post there on websites, the blogs and things. The content writing becomes more fasting now. It takes more than a week or 2 weeks to write a content to publish it on a market or anything we can say. But now with the Copilot, we can just give an idea also, or a small paragraph or thing, and Copilot will enhance it, and you can just tweak and twist as per your main thing, and the content will be driven. So, and this is just a one thing. And when we are creating a document, we are creating any FRDs and lot of things in day-to-day life, Copilot is very important. If you are a tech guy or not a tech guy as well, if you are a managerial person, if you are in the management, if you are running a company as well, it's very easy to use the Copilot and make your things work in a quick manner.
Okay, so maybe just last questions for you. Are you working anything on related to the AI agent or anything the AI part which you are working on that?
Yes, definitely, because it's a market of AI now. If we are not working with this, we will be behind. So at JRS, we are actually working on AI segment parallelly. How we are working? With the Business Central ERP, Microsoft has provided the agents and everything, but now Microsoft announces the agent playground thing, which is basically that we can naturally create the agents without using the programming. Mm-hmm. So but our JRS, we are already working previously also from the very long time. We are creating some agents from our own team that can be worked with Business Central as well as with any different ERPs as well. Like we have some custom web applications. We can integrate that our AI agent and models to our custom websites as well as web applications, mobile applications that will be helpful to predict the data outcomes. It can just read your data and analyze that the outcome of that particular data. Like I can give you an example, like based on the sales cycle, sales data and everything, it will predict you the upcoming future sales, or it can predict you the payment delays and everything based on the data things. and we have multiple data models in that. We are also giving the OCR model, like you will just have to scan a particular PO or SO or anything, and it will always directly get the data and fetch it to the system, and it will analyze that it is a PO or the SO based on the format. So these kind of things already available in the Business Central and the AI of the Microsoft ecosystem, but JRS is basically working on that parallelly to create our own models on top of the Microsoft as well, with the ChatGPT and Gemini. We have different AI models in the market as of now, 𝐂𝐨𝐻𝐤𝐢𝐥𝐶 and 𝐻𝐿 is also a AI, as I am a developer also, so I'll just highlight that how for the developers it is making the life easier. We have the logics in our mind, we have the capability of thinking, logical thinking and everything, but now with the help of AI, the layman work is very getting faster and faster. Whatever the thing or a process that we developed in a week or a month, now we are just building it in a 2 days or a 1 day or maybe in some hours also. So that's how it is changing the future of developers, and that's how it is changing the future of industries and as well as the people as well.
Okay, so again, it was the last question, but I have one more question in my mind. People are scared about their job because of the AI. Is it really true?
No, that's not true. Actually, who people are scared, I will tell you, who are not adapting the things easily, who don't want to grow, who don't want to learn new things. They should scared about this. If I am willing to learn about new technologies, I am willing to learn the AI things, it will not cost my job. It will make my job easy. It will not lose my job. So we, or either the Microsoft or any person who is building AI is not with the purpose to take your jobs. The purpose is to make your job easy. That's the thing.
That's good. So we should not be scared about the job.
Yeah.
Okay, because job is there. Just only we have to enhance our knowledge. Okay, and we can focus on the technology, the upcoming as well. Thank you, Lucky, for coming on the podcast, and hope we will meet again. We'll see.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye.